Alright guys, I want to take a quick gander at this piece right here. I want to go ahead and say that I am no expert by any means. In fact, that's partially why I'm making this video. I'm trying to figure out what the heck this thing is. So if anybody can point me in the right direction, I would absolutely love some idea on what this is. Now I'm going to say what I think it is. I think that it might be some sort of hide scraper of some kind. And I think that it might be very, very old. How old do I think exactly? Well, possibly Paleo period old. How old is Paleo period old? Well, it is between 10,000 to 13,000 years ago. So I believe that this thing is very, very old, but I could be wrong. That's why I need a second opinion. Now, here's a few little details about the piece. It appears that it's made out of some sort of flint. Perhaps Coshocton County Flint, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that. As far as material, I'll have to get an identifier on that. But here is an interesting aspect of it. You can see this part right here. It seems to be some sort of flute on it. And I've never seen a flute with a pattern like that. Very, very odd, if you ask me. So if anybody has any opinions on that as well. I thought that it might be indicative of some sort of bone flute or bone hafting, something like that. I don't know. But another thing to take observation of is the marks along the bladed section here. Along the edge, rather, here. Those appear to be pretty old. And then, of course, the other side, you have the same thing. Another thing worthy of mentioning of this piece is that it is very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. Also, one more thing to mention, of course, is the fluting down here as well. Right here is very, very interesting. Never seen any flute like that either. Very small. So, let me know what you guys think. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, and I'm pretty sure that it might be my oldest piece out of my collection here. So let me know what you guys think. I'll get some pictures at the end of this with all sides and everything, even though you just saw a whole video of it. I'll get some good pictures. Alright, let's take a look at this piece right here. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this material is. It's some sort of flint, of course, but I'm not entirely sure what kind of flint it is. One of the main things that I'm pretty sure this is an Adena blade of some sort. I'm pretty sure it's either an early archaic Adena blade or perhaps a paleo blade, like a transitional archaic paleo blade. I've seen one very similar to this. Very, very similar to this. This is a super, super nice piece. I'd say this is probably my favorite piece in my collection. By far. Yeah, I'd say this is probably my favorite piece in my collection. You can see the patina on there. It's got a nice patina to it. Slightly chipped right here. It's a lot thinner right here. The workmanship on this piece is pretty damn good, you guys. Pretty damn good. If you guys know what this is, I would very happily accept any ideas in the comments. I know some of you guys know your stuff, so it would definitely help me out. It would help me out a lot. I'm trying to learn more about what these exactly are, get some actual names, materials, etc. I'm still learning the ropes, you guys, so having your help would really mean a lot. Just take a look at that thing. It's absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. There's my other scraper right there. I got another video on that. I also have a whole video covering my whole collection, but I'm going through piece by piece and kind of trying to get some more insight on them. Yeah. Pretty sure that this is an Adina blade, though. Just let me know, please. I'm looking for answers. Alright, let's get you some pictures of it, some close-up pictures. Even though you just got a whole freaking video of it. God, I love that thing. It's so pretty. So pretty. Alright, these are my Flint Ridge artifacts that I have so far. Both of these are pretty cool. Flint Ridge is an absolutely beautiful material. Absolutely beautiful material. The first piece we'll look at here is I believe a scraper of some sort. If I'm wrong throughout any course of this video on anything, please feel free to correct me. I am still trying to learn this stuff. I am very new to the game, I guess. Well, absolutely new to the game. I just started this year. So, I'm always looking to learn something new. But from the research that I have gained so far, this is indeed a scraper of some kind. And it is of the Flint Ridge material. Let's take a look at this other Flint Ridge piece. This is probably one of my favorite pieces, if not my favorite piece next to this. I really, really like this piece a lot. But I think this piece is a killer. An absolute killer. Look at that. Look at that workmanship. It's absolutely beautiful. The patina on it. It's still got some dirt on it. Absolutely beautiful piece. The only downside to it is that, of course, the base is broken. That is the only downside to this piece, unfortunately. But another interesting thing about this piece is the fact that it's got some beautiful quartzite crystals in it. I'm not sure what kind of point this exactly is, or if it's, I think it's a spearhead for fishing, for catching fish. I think that's what it was used for. But I have no idea what it is identified as. So if anybody could help me on that. Same with this. I don't know what exactly that is called. All I know is the material of these. So if anyone can help me on identifying these pieces, that would be super, super awesome. And I would really, really appreciate it. I know some of you guys are experts at this stuff. And I am just learning. Those crystals are so beautiful. Like I said, this is by far one of my favorite pieces. It's still super, super sharp. I mean, this thing is crazy well made. And then it's got this little chip right here as well. I really love this piece. I really, really do. Alright, I'll get some pictures, even though you saw an entire video on these pieces. I'll get you guys some pictures of each one. That way, maybe you can get some better looks on them. Also, a quick shout out to my boy Evan here on the channel for helping me identify this material. He's the first one that let me know that it was Coshocton Flint. So, shout out to Evan. Alright, let's take a look at some of this Coshocton Flint. This is Coshocton Flint from Ohio. All three of these are the same thing. Unfortunately, I'm not really able to identify both of these. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that this is a Kirkland, I forget the exact freaking name, a Kirkland stemmed point or something like that. The most interesting thing about this piece to me is the fact that it has been repaired. I'm not sure if this is all... I'm not sure exactly what this is. I thought it was glue at first, but I think that this might have been used to repair this crack here. And I don't know. It might have been glue. But it's a fairly nice piece nonetheless. Has a great point on it. It's made out of a very high quality material. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. This, someone told me that this is really old. That this is the base of something really, really old. But I thought it was a Hopewell point. I thought it was a Hopewell, a woodland base. So if someone could help me identify the base of this, that would be freaking awesome. To me, it looks like it's been through a plow or something. Like it got plowed up and broken up. But I don't know if that's just how the material is or what. But someone told me that this is Coshocton Flint from Ohio. It's got a broken tip right here. Of course, the tip's completely gone. Still a cool piece nonetheless. This is the most mysterious piece to me because I think this is a tool of some sort. I don't think it's a point. I thought maybe at first that the point had chipped off at the top, but looking at it closer, it looks like it's some sort of blade of some kind. So if someone could help me identify what the heck this thing is called or what it was used for, that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, I thought at first that it was maybe a point that broke. But looking at it closer, it appears that it is some sort of blade. I can't get any definitive answer on it, so would be cool if anyone knows. Let me know in the comments for sure. Let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if I can clean this up. What's the best way to clean this up? I tried warm water, but that didn't work. And I don't want to use any invasive materials. I am new to this artifact thing, you guys, so any help or any tips are much appreciated, especially with identifying these things. They're absolutely incredible. like I said, I'm pretty sure this is a Hopewell. Pretty sure this is a Hopewell base from the research that I've done. And I thought this was a Kirkland stemmed point. Someone told me that it was upwards of 5,000 to 7,000 years old. It's also got a broken base. Very cool piece. That probably definitely killed something in its day. In a hunt. And then, like I said, this is the most perplexing piece. I don't know what the heck this thing was used for. Alright, let's get some pictures.